some of our children, they'll start our people, they'll start our seniors. We cannot have this. Are you going to separate yourself from the
Amazing the difference one day can make in Toronto in April. Beautiful weather today. Snow's melted, and we're getting to it. I like what they did with these things. Look good. I'm not a journalist. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to go up to her. I don't want to embarrass her. I can't get my guts up to do it. Let's go ask her if she needs anything. I don't want to. I just want to help her, but I don't know how to do it. Sad she wasn't doing so well today. Usually she says she's doing good. Or better, that's what she said yesterday. Her name is Frances. A friend called me up and gave me some back details on her after the last vlog posting with her in it. Every time I set up a camera in the village just to do a time lapse, she appears out of nowhere and stands in frame a lot of the time. I'm not sure if this is coincidence or on purpose, but it's enough that made me want to look into it and find out her story. That encounter with her just now, it's kind of freaked me out a little bit. I don't want it to look like I'm exploiting her, or worse, harass her in any way or make her feel uncomfortable. I was talking to her holding a coffee in one hand and the camera like that. So I think she saw the camera. It's hard to tell with the sunglasses on. I'm not a photojournalist or a documentary filmmaker, and I don't really know how to approach people like this and try to capture it on film. Today, I gave it a bit of an effort, and I went up to her and talked to her. As I do a lot of days, usually I ask her if she needs anything, a coffee. She's in Starbucks quite frequently, or a sandwich. She usually says no. Going up to her today with the camera on, even though I wasn't really hiding it, I still felt like a big douche. And when I watch the footage, I think I look like a big douche. So I'm going to take this mission of finding out Frances' story offline.
No, I'll be alright.
Okay, alright. My name's Rob. Please just ask anytime, okay? Thank you. Although I still really want to help her, and will continue to try to do so. So that's vlogging, picking something that's random in a day and just going with it. Tell a story about today's randomness. It always helps to have some camera tricks, some video editing skills, and some hip-hop music to go along. Every day trying to rush out these vlogs, I do something wrong. Yesterday I spelled Jerry Garcia's name, J-A-R-R-Y at the end credits. Today, on the vlog roll wall, I wrote 011 City Finals when the title was 011 City Champs. So now I gotta go fix that. Hopefully when I do that on the letters, I can just make it go from one to the other so it looks like I just put it on the wall. See if it works. Half the time it doesn't. When I was vlogging back in 2007, I just had to stop because I couldn't figure out a way to make money. Can you make money? I sure could use a new pair of braces. Hey Apple, I really like the new battery case for the iPhone 6. I've gone to sleep for the last 3 nights since I got this case, but the battery's still at 100%. Great product. We need a few more of these for our house, please. Today is Thursday, so I'm going to throw it back to July 25th, 2007, when I was vlogging and trying to explain what it is about vlogs that I love.
I've been using blog lines to follow the industry and learn from writers who are at more advanced stages than I am. The amount of information is truly amazing, and I have learned a lot from my readings. Of course, this leads to some very interesting and extremely odd postings. Here's a sampling of a few that I came across. Here a guy in New York City attempts to visit and consume something from each Starbucks in Manhattan. A whopping 171 stores.
Currently there are about 300 Starbucks in Manhattan alone. Just before the time of this throwback vlog, the iPhone 1 had just come out.
Now this dude cracks me up. He has a show called Will It Blend, where it's simple. He throws an item in a blender to see if it will blend. Check out how the iPhone did.
I love my new iPhone. It does everything. But will it blend? That is the question. Let's find out. I think I'm going to push the smoothie button. I smoke. Don't breathe this.
The person that got me hooked to my main influencer back in 2007 was a guy named Zay Frank, who ran a daily show for a whole year.
After a surprise visit with Prime Minister Maliki, President Bush came back and had a press conference in the Rose Garden. The president said some words like nouns and verbs. For example, he said these words. Good morning, thank you. I've just returned from Baghdad and I was inspired to be able to visit the capital of a free and democratic Iraq. Free and democratic sounds like us. Let's move there. No, it's not that kind of free and democratic.
He was just classic. He told it as it was, he was creative, and he did a lot of the stuff that I'm trying to do with this vlog. He stopped after a year and moved out to Hollywood, and I think he got some writing gig.
This is a frank thinking, so you don't have to. It's complicated.
Shortly after, a guy named Philip DeFranco burst onto the scene, and he basically did the same thing, talking about internet news and delivering it in a very watchable format. He's still doing it today.
Sup, beautiful bastards? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show, and let's just jump into it. Then we got our first official teaser trailer for Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and yes, please. Some people have described the trailer as a little underwhelming. Personally, I am so excited about this.
Go check out his channel. He's an excellent source of information, delivered in an amazing way. The person that got me back into vlogging was Casey Neistat. If you go watch his stuff, you'll see it's tremendously creative, and yes, I'm borrowing some of his concepts, but just simply because it works. I believe it's the best type of format for delivering this type of content. Highly recommend you head over to YouTube and check out Casey Neistat. In September 2015, Forbes ran an article on the success of vloggers. They also covered how much money the top vloggers make. YouTube sensation PewDiePie has about 40 million subscribers. He uploads daily videos of himself playing video games. Forbes assesses that in 2014, he pulled in $7.4 million. When asked about this revenue, PewDiePie had no interest in talking about it, and I don't blame him. He stated that no one's interested in the money. I think he's a little wrong with that. 7.4 is a large number, and there's a lot of vloggers out there who would like to be making $7.4 thousand. But I get it, you have all your expenses and it's a show and it's a business, and that's certainly not your bottom line. And I'm kissing your ass because you have 40 million YouTube subscribers. It shows that at least there's potential to have a good revenue stream vlogging. Before Vlog 012 wraps, I want to ask you guys one quick question. I saw on Facebook today my good friend Karen Shea Beater working out on a links board. This week and last week, I also worked out on a links board, and I just want to know who wore it better. Please comment below.